हे गाइस व्हाट इज अप। सो गाइस हम आज बढ़ाने वाले हैं असैसिन क्रीड ऑडिसी का कहानी, मतलब उसकी गेम प्ले, उसका मतलब वीडियो और आगे हम बढ़ाएंगे और उसकी कहानी को और मतलब देखेंगे कहाँ तक पहुँचती है। आपने पिछले एपिसोड में ये देखा कि कैसेंड्रा को पता चलता है कि उसका भाई यानी कि एलेक्सियोस जिंदा है। जैसे वो पहाड़ पर से गिर के सरवाइव हो गई थी, वो भी गिरा था तो वो बचपन में सरवाइव हो गया, लेकिन उसको ये भी पता चलता है कि वो कल्ट का सबसे मेन सोल्जर है। कल्ट के बाद वही एक है शायद जो कल्ट को प्रोटेक्ट करता है और सबसे पावरफुल भी है। और वो उनके तरफ मतलब कल्ट ने उसका पूरी तरह मतलब कल्ट ने उसका पूरी तरह से ब्रेन वॉश कर दिया है। और वो मतलब एक ऐसा सोल्जर है जिसको मार पाना बहुत मुश्किल है। जैसे कैप्टन अमेरिका सिविल वॉर में, चाहे द विंटर सोल्जर में देखा था कि आपने कि उसका जो मतलब दोस्त था कैप्टन अमेरिका का, वो पूरी तरह से उसकी ब्रेन वॉश कर दिया जाता है। वैसे ये भी है। तो और ये भी पता चलता है कि उसके स्पेयर में मतलब कैसेंड्रा के स्पेयर में कोई जादुई ताकत है। और और जब वो अंदर जाती है मतलब ऑरेकल के पास, वही ऑरेकल जिसकी वजह से उसकी पूरी फैमिली बर्बाद हुई थी, तो उसके पास जाती है तो पता चलता है, गैलेक्सियोस जान जाता है कि कोई मतलब ट्रेटर मतलब गद्दार घुसा है, कोई घुसा है अंदर। तो वो सबसे उसको चेक करवाता है सबसे। तो उसको पता चलता है कि हकदार मतलब गद्दार क्या कोई घुस आया है। जब वो चेक करता है ऑडिटर के सामने कैसेंड्रा को आखिर में, तो उसको सारे विजुअल्स दिखते हैं बचपन में क्या हुआ था, लेकिन उसको बचा लेता है, पता नहीं कि उसको छोड़ देता है। और ये भी पता चलता है कि उसके स्पेयर में जादू है, बहुत ताकत है। उसके बाद से हम यहाँ आ गए थे और हमने यहाँ पे ये गेम आके रोक दिया था, मतलब वीडियो एंड कर दी थी। यहीं से हम शुरू करने वाले हैं। और आज का वीडियो हम शुरू करने से पहले मेरी आप लोगों से छोटी सी रिक्वेस्ट है, प्लीज़ गाइस मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, नोटिफिकेशन बेल दबाना ना भूलें, ताकि मेरी हर वीडियोस की आपको अपडेट्स मिलती रहेंगी। वीडियो पसंद आता तो लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए, कमेंट कीजिए। कमेंट में कैसा लगा वो लिखिए, अच्छा लगा तो कमेंट कीजिए, अच्छा नहीं लगा तो भी कमेंट कीजिए। मैं इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ ताकि जो वीडियोस में कमियां रहेंगी आप कमेंट द्वारा बता सकते हैं, और उसमें उसमें क्या सुधार करूं, या फिर स्टोरी में अगर गलत जा रहा हूं कि नहीं, गेम प्ले मेरा अच्छा है कि नहीं, मेरी ऑडियो आ रही है कि नहीं, या फिर कोई एडिटिंग करूं वीडियो में, जो भी है आप मुझे कमेंट द्वारा बता सकते हैं। और आप ये भी बता सकते हैं कि अगर आपने गेम प्ले खेला है तो मतलब ये गेम खेला है तो आप मुझे ये भी बता सकते हैं कमेंट में कि मैं कौन सी एबिलिटीज़, कौन से वेपन्स, कौन से बंदे को मारूं, या फिर स्टोरी में सही जा रहा हूँ कि नहीं। आप कमेंट द्वारा ये भी बता सकते हैं। और सबसे ख़ास बात, मेरे हैंडल के लिंक्स सोशल मीडिया हैंडल के लिंक्स आपको मिल जाएंगे डिस्क्रिप्शन में। आप वहाँ जाकर मुझे फॉलो कर सकते हैं, इंस्टाग्राम, ट्विटर, फेसबुक। सो गाइस हम लोग शुरू करते हैं आज की कहानी, आज का इतिहास। सो हियर वी गो। तो देखते हैं यहाँ पे क्या है।
What?
ये क्या था, ये क्या है?
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop.
यही सब देखने के लिए आए हैं।
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth? Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
रास्ते से
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
क्या है यार इन चीज़ों में नहीं है।
The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE. I should check. The Lost Book of Herodotus. The Spear of Leonidas. If I didn't work for the assassins, I wouldn't believe it. I'm still not sure I believe it. But a little luck and a lot of research later, and we've got ourselves the archaeological find of the century. At least, we would if I could publish it.
इतने सारे मील्स पड़े हुए हैं।
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So does what I'm seeing as Cassandra match your research? I had to tweak the animus to use what we have of the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
अब हम वापस चलते हैं।
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
I want to go in the Animus. I want to go.
Yes, I'm ready to go back to Cassandra.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
The wolf. God bless you. स्पेयर अपग्रेड हो गया।
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
कल्ट्स को मार के हम अपने स्पेयर को अपग्रेड कर सकते हैं। हाँ, अपग्रेड कर सकते हैं। इन्वेंटरी बन गया। एक मिनट।
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear someone was here far before we were. Did Leonidas know this place existed?
Time to talk!
उसका भाई बड़ी तेजी से ऊपर चढ़ रहा है।
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Alexios, you're alive!
Don't touch me.
Come on, little brother. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
You think it's that simple? Come on, Alexios. Let's talk about it.
Stop calling me that! I already know what happened that night.
Right. Deimos. Now him, I don't know.
He's a demigod. Worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Sounds like a fantasy to me. Did the cult cook that story up too?
I'd watch your fucking mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
You didn't when you had the chance before, and I bet you won't now. This is stupid. We need to find our mother.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
She's still on.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
बता दूं क्या सुनिए निकोलस को मार दिया
it's true they're after us, tell them they'll never find Nikolaos. He's off the map. Trust me, I've searched myself.
If I could find you, the other long-lost child of Nikolaos, then I can find him. And when I do, he'll wish he was thrown off that mountain.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mother. You're so weak.
It's not weakness.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them?
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me.
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
The cult let Myrrine live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do. And you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood. So let's see what you can do.
You are brother, man.
We still found each other, brother.
I told you not to touch me.
Demos! Malaka. Herodotus won't believe this. I have to tell him what happened.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear's stronger now. I can feel it. You were right, there was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision. Of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Cassandra, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving, he told me himself. They're going after us. My family, Pericles.
Why would he tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Ready the oars! Full speed!
Don't think they can pull the oars any faster! Time for a bit of peace!
Sails down!
No! Pirates! A lot of them! Ha. Only pirates?
Speed up! Full power!
Mando!
Increase
Yours
speed!
can't keep this up!
Archer!
There's some debris in the water. Salvage nearby!
Oars at the ready! We're at full speed!
We need to let the oars rest, Commander!
Go!
ये क्या कैसे है?
Lower the sail!
The Adrestia was built to survive the worst storms and the toughest battles. But she was meant to sail on waters as glorious as this.
पहुंच गए।
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
This is the wish और यार फॉल्स
Onward! Come on.
Athens. Let's see what this city has in store for me.
Σόδωναν κρούο.
Sorry guys. ग्रिप बड़ा बढ़िया है, कई छोटे छोटे ग्रिप भी पकड़ लेते हैं। ये नहीं अच्छा वो रहा गाइस। ये वीडियो थोड़ी लंबी हो जाएगी क्योंकि मुझे अपना लेवल बढ़ाना है।
The famous Acropolis. A testament to humankind's skill and craftsmanship.
हमारा चीन और तीसरी हमारा क्रॉस। साइड मिशन तो करने पड़ेंगे।
Does it please you, I wonder, to watch your city on the verge of battle?
पहले मैं मेन मिशन करता हूँ।
Όσοι είστε τα πρικόα έσονται του ανδρός σας. Επιθυμούμε την ερήτρα...
Τι μάλλον σημαίνει.
Αλλά όμως εταίρο δύο αγαπάμε τα λίγα.
Ασφαλεία τελσίστη.
इसको कुछ करो जरूर क्योंकि इसकी रेंज नहीं है।
Θεών της χείρας. Πού πήγα. Και έχοντας αυτά χρήματα, λείψουνε δάνειο ή να δίνομαι.
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens!
Glory for you!
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost?
How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided! And the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will! Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles. Stay back! She's no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Cassandra.
Welcome, Cassandra. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
Your both yep. Your both points are very good.
I think you and Cleon both made good points.
Good points aren't at all what the crowd seem to care about. They're afraid, and Cleon indulged their fear.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely, and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Cassandra you'd invite her to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If she's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see her as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Cassandra, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
I want something.
We're all after something. Even you.
You're better at reading others than you let on.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Metiochos. You said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
Phidias? The famous sculptor? What did he do, exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard at his workshop.
Ostracism?
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist Anaxagoras and another man, on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
Αδύνατον εστί.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Watch out!
That's impossible! There she is! Right there! Hey! Someone help!
That's the end.
I'm free! How can I ever repay you?
Thank you.
Something. It has been me via. You have offered me freedom. Thank you for your kindness. Укателот Нискин.
अब मेरा स्पेयर अपग्रेड हो जाएगा। सो गाइस अब हमारा स्पेयर अपग्रेड हो जाएगा। देखते हैं क्या होता है। बीच बीच में कुछ होने लगा है ना, इसलिए मैं कुछ बोल नहीं रहा हूँ, चाहे आगे नहीं बढ़ रहा हूँ।
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
अरे ये काम बड़ी मुश्किलों के बाद गाइस हमारा स्पेयर अपग्रेड हुआ। मुझे कॉन्ट्रैक्ट दिया गया था, मुझे पूरा करना होगा। चलो भाई
Be extra careful in this area.
लाइक क्यों हो रहा है गेम, उसके लिए सॉरी गाइस। मैं देख इसको फिक्स कर लूंगा।
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here. Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans. They won't ask any questions.
What the? You! Don't move! Now that's weird.
Shit, yeah.
I'll kill you! Victory! You're mine now!
Your form is dead!
I've got her now!
Shit.
There she is! I'll fight you again! There you are!
Green back की हो रही है जैम green back सही है
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Be slow to fall into friendship. But once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
I can't be paid in knowledge.
Ah, then you are driven by the desire for wealth.
Drachmi is the one thing people need.
Many believe they need more than they actually do.
And others have to risk everything just to survive.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I think you have the wrong person.
You are claiming that you're the wrong person? Life's one true happiness is knowing yourself.
Even if I did know who rigged the ostracism vote, I wouldn't tell you.
And yet, I never said anyone rigged anything.
Socrates! There you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know.
आप लोग को लग भी रहा हो कि कुछ बोल रहे मतलब प्लीज क्या वीडियो में ज़्यादा बोल नहीं रहा हूँ गेम प्ले में कोई प्रॉब्लम हो रही थी गेम प्ले नहीं समझ में बोल नहीं रहा था इस वीडियो में कुछ एडजस्ट कर दीजिए अगले वीडियो में आप लोगों से बात करूँगा तो कंट्रोल से दिक्कत हो रही थी जस्ट मतलब आप लोग को अच्छी
Keep it moving. Stop! I can't let you go any further.
It isn't often you see a guard outside of an artist's workshop.
I just do what I'm told, stranger. And until I'm told otherwise, no one is going in or out.
Stand aside, this is important.
So is keeping people out. Maybe you can see Phidias after his trial, if the people spare his life.
Phidias and I have been friends for a long time. I'm leaving Athens and I don't know if I'll ever see him again.
You won't. And if you want to leave Athens in one piece, you'll go. Now!
Everyone has a price. How much drachmi is this going to take?
Depends how much you have.
Here, take it.
That'll do just fine. You tell anyone I did this and you're as good as dead.
Funny. I was going to say the same to you. Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
He sent me to get you out of Athens.
So he knows about the plot.
You mean the trial? From what I've seen, you don't stand a chance.
Pah, the people love me. I am the Phidias. But there are others. Look.
Malaka. It isn't the trial Pericles is saving you from. These are instructions to murder you. Who wrote this?
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial, the people are against you, and now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together!
Yes, of course.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's drachmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Any clues he has of the cultists' identities, I want them.
Yes, anything. A guard!
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't really think I'd let you come and go as you please, did you? Now, where are you?
Okay. एक तो मुझसे पैसा लिया, ऊपर से मारने की भी कोशिश कर रहा है. मार जल्दी मार.
You're stronger than I thought. What are you? Victory!
भी हटा। आवाज इतनी क्यों होती है यार? कोई नहीं। कौन है यार?
You won't die for long!
अच्छा ये
So many boats. So many people. There must be enough food here to feed Kefalonia for a year.
मतलब
Hello, stranger. You may think I look like Phidias, but it is simply the strangest of coincidences. Don't forget to meet me at the docks at night.
क्या हो रहा है ये? क्यों नहीं जा रहा हूँ? उल्टी क्यों कर रहा है भाई? अच्छा ये क्या हो गया?
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Seriphos while we still can. Get ready to leave!
Nice to have you back, Commander. That debris could be useful. This is dangerous territory.
I never thought to leave Athens for good.
I've left places I've called home. Go! Fast as we can!
Commander, rowers need time to rest.
We've got a fight coming!
They're gearing up to ram us. We are pulling up to that salvage.
We're at maximum speed! Onward! We've reached full speed!
I don't think they can pull the oars any faster.
Ship your oars!
Do you see that volcano?
Pretty hard to miss.
Some say there is an entrance to the underworld at the bottom. That's the spirit. A brave Arcadian I once knew had the same idea.
And what happened to him?
The heat of the flames turned him to ashes before he made it halfway down.
I guess some mysteries are best left unexplored.
This is a nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be freeing.
Yes, freeing seems to be.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise
Don't go any faster.
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
you'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifus before long.
There's salvage nearby!
Rowers! To your oars! Get in position! Let's move it!
They're set to fire on us! We are in full speed, Commander! Attention! Commander leaving the helm!
Ready the lines!
पहुंच गए हम यहाँ पे
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
So guys, देखते हैं लेवल कितना है। सो गाइस आज के लिए बस इतना ही, और अगले गेम में मुलाकात होगी तब, और आप लोग अपना ध्यान रखिएगा तब तक के लिए। और हाँ, हम लोग आगे कहानी बढ़ाएंगे अगले वीडियो में। काफ़ी लंबी वीडियो हो गई इसलिए मैं कह रहा हूँ। और चारों तरफ कोरोना वायरस फैला हुआ है, बीमारी है, अपना ध्यान रखिए और लोगों से सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग यानी कि दूरी बनाए रखें, क्योंकि कोरोना वायरस पर लग गया तो बहुत दिक्कत होती है। और जाने से पहले मैं आप लोगों से कहना चाहता हूँ, प्लीज़ गाइस प्लीज़ मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा, नोटिफिकेशन बेल दबाना में, ताकि मेरी हर वीडियो की आपको अपडेट्स मिलती रहेंगी। वीडियो पसंद आता तो लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए, कमेंट कीजिए। कमेंट में कैसा लगा वो लिखिए, अच्छा लगा तो कमेंट कीजिए, अच्छा नहीं लगा तो भी कमेंट कीजिए। मैं इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ ताकि जो वीडियोज़ में कमियाँ रहेंगी आप कमेंट द्वारा बता सकते हैं, और कमेंट द्वारा आप ये भी बता सकते हैं कि आपने गेम खेला है कि नहीं, और खेला है तो मुझे इसमें कौन सी एबिलिटी, कौन से वेपन्स और कहाँ मैं स्टोरी में सही जा रहा हूँ कि नहीं, आप ये भी कमेंट द्वारा बता सकते हैं। और जितना हो सके अपने फ्रेंड्स और फैमिली के साथ शेयर कीजिए। ये वीडियो, ये गेम प्ले आप हर किसी के साथ देख सकते हैं फैमिली में। और दूसरी चीज़ ये कि मेरे सोशल मीडिया हैंडल के लिंक्स आपको मेरे डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएंगे, वहाँ जाके आप मुझे फॉलो कर सकते हैं, इंस्टाग्राम, ट्विटर, फेसबुक। सो गाइज आज के लिए बस इतना ही। अलविदा, बाय बाय, अपना ध्यान रखिए, बी सेफ, वंदे मातरम, जय हिंद, लव यू गाइज।